listening to Lexington Steele Live with Lexington Steele and Gianna Michaels, right here on LA Talk Radio.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is indeed another Monday night, and we are the Lex Steele Live Show here on www.latalkradio.com video channel. I'm your main man, Lex Steele, and tonight I have a wonderful guest in studio with me, the one Miss Skylar Nicole.
Hello.
What up?
Hi.
Oh, man. So tonight we may or may not have some additional people joining us in studio. We look forward to their special appearances if they make it in tonight. But otherwise, it is myself and Skylar. Now, people, feel free to call in at any point at 818-570-5085. Now, you know, before we get into Skylar, there's been a number of things that's been going on out in the world, in the United States, right? And on our way into the studio today, we actually spoke about a few of the different things going on. I wanted to just touch briefly and lightly on two things, you know, on a very, very superficial way for the sports fans out there. We know you're out there watching the Cavaliers and Bulls. We do offer you a certainly a viable option with Miss Skylar Nicole in-house tonight to the Bulls Cavalier game. So, but you can update your man Lex Steele with the score at any point. Feel free to do so at 818-570-5085. But on a more serious note, people, we definitely want to send our condolences out to the Brian Moore family, 25-year-old New York Police Department officer who was shot, albeit fatally, Saturday has went on to greener pastures, and we do want to send out our heartfelt condolences from the Lex Steele Live Show. I am from New Jersey, so therefore, by way of the tri-state area, New York's finest, I can attest that they are the finest. And we just want to make sure that those memories are long felt. And as with heavy hearts, we do send our condolences once again to the Brian Moore family of the NYPD, 25-year-old officer fatally shot in the head. Condolences. On a lighter note, boom, it is the Lex Live Show. So look, let's get right into it. Now, hey, people, we got something coming up. All right. Now, it wasn't but less than a week ago, something took place.
Something fantastic.
Something fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Skylar and I worked together for the first time, and the title was Black Panthers #4. And so you can look for Skylar Nicole coming up. And so I didn't know that Skylar did anal.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And so... Well, I don't think it was before the scene I found out, or was it after the scene?
It was directly after the scene. We were doing the interview, and I was telling you how I did anal.
Yeah. I was like...
And your mouth completely dropped.
Yeah. I was like, yo. So we could have made it happen, but, I was telling her that we can definitely get that done, especially in one of the anal-specific scenes, So, now, Scott, one of the things that I noticed about you as soon as I walked in the doors is... on the day that we shot was you're very, very beautiful, number one. I'd say that, And I'm sure the people out there will attest as well. But you're young as well. How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay. So, when did you begin getting the feeling that you wanted to be in the industry? I mean, what did you watch movies at a certain age or what?
It kind of all started when I started Model Mayhem.
Mayhem.
I was doing promotional, and then after my 18th birthday, that's when I started really getting to modeling.
Okay.
Wait, what is this? This is something I would like to, get a feel for it. So every month, it took me about 4 months after I was 18 to actually was like, okay, I want to do a scene, because it started with me doing lingerie, and then in-ply, and then all of a sudden now I'm nude. And then now all of a sudden I want to get fucked on camera.
So wait. So now Model Mayhem is a very popular site that launches careers of many models of different, whether it's magazines or videos or TV, whatever, right? And it progressed to doing different things in terms of your modeling. At what point was there a guy introduced into it? I mean, was it right from magazines, pictures, and what have you, right into actual XXX?
I did my very first clip for sale. It was a clip for sale producer that came up to me. Basically, he wanted to, which was I think was kind of weird. He wanted to smell my feet.
Yeah.
And do a foot job, and then give him a blow job. I'm like, okay.
So the money was right, so it was like, all right.
So, you know, I did my very first scene, and then after that, I'm just like, you know, researching, you know, trying to see what is the industry? You know, who can I go to? Where can I go? And actually, my very first movie was with Evasive Angles. TT Boy actually contacted me through email. Was like, hey, come up to Georgia, and I want to shoot you for your first boy-girl and your girl-girl scene.
Now, you say come up from Georgia. So where were you at that time?
I was in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, okay. So he was shooting in Atlanta? Or?
Yes,
okay.
Correct.
All right. And so who was your first scene with?
Rock the Icon.
Okay, I know Rock. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
All right. So he's out of Atlanta. That's where he.
Oh, that was about 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I don't really know where he is now.
All right. Now, so 2 years ago, right? You started in the industry.
Yes.
Now, did you watch porno before you started?
Oh, fuck yeah.
All right. So
I was a horny little bitch.
All right. So what were this? Okay. Then. All right. So you knew what was expected of you when you got into it. Okay. Now, did you have friends that you knew were already in the industry?
No, actually, my friends were like, what the hell? Like, you just went from this innocent little cheerleader to, oh, now you want to do porn.
All right. So now, how innocent people? I know I want to know how innocent of a cheerleader were you?
I wasn't innocent at all, but I mean, I just made it look that way.
You know the thing. What I want to know is like when the girls that were like, say, if you don't mind me asking, like, at what age did you lose your virginity?
I was 13.
All right,
I was a teenager.
All right, so 13, albeit relatively early.
Yeah.
All right. So you already knew what was up at age 13, right? So by the time you were old enough to do movies, you were skilled at the art of sex.
Pretty much. I mean, I learned things as I went, but
I mean, you were like you were like a grizzly veteran or wily old veteran at that point. But I'm saying you knew your way around, when it's time to to get busy. Okay, all right. So that being said, what was different about porno? What was different about XXX that maybe not necessarily shocked you, but definitely maybe changed a perspective or two?
Well, first, porn sex is nothing, in no way in hell like real sex.
Right.
So, fuck that. I learned that, I'm thinking, I can just sit on cock and just enjoy myself.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
You better turn this way and go this way and make sure you look back. I'm like, holy fuck, like all this.
And it's like, it's a job all of a sudden, shit.
It's a job,
right,
you know?
Right.
That's what I learned, honestly.
Yeah.
I really this is actually, you're acting.
Yeah.
This is not.
And you're performing,
It's not a homemade video, just pop up the camera, let's just do our thing now.
Yeah. This is like for all the marbles, you know? Right. No, and that's one of the things that it takes, with women, it seems like women get it a lot sooner, than guys do. A lot of guys, I know when most guys, it takes about maybe a year worth of just feeling like a kid in a candy store. Like, oh my God, all these fantastic, beautiful girls, and I'm getting paid.
Yeah.
After about a year, you no longer, you like, you know what? Wait a minute. Not every one of these girls didn't think I was the hottest dude.
Yeah.
You find out. Like, wait a minute, like, yo. Well, not for nothing, but the girls are always the star of any movie. The girl is always the primary ingredient to any scene. But do you find that being a black star in the industry, now obviously you've done black on black. But you're one of the girls that are also doing a lot of interracial scenes.
Yes.
So, and do you find in some ways that you have to represent not only yourself in all ways, but do you find that you're also representing the sisters in the industry when you're doing interracial?
Yes and no, kind of, because First, black on black porn isn't as popular. So,
Oh, don't get it twisted. No. That's untrue.
You really?
That's untrue.
Let me hear what you got to say.
Well, here's the thing about it. Of 100% of the available viewership, okay, not everybody's watching white on white.
Correct.
Not everybody's watching interracial. But you have a dedicated audience of 100% of an audience, 100% of the black audience that watches porno, minimally at the very least watches black on black. So if you look at the chunk that watches black on black, just as a group, that percentage is greater than all the other percentages which are divided. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So from that basis alone, it's a strong market. But what happens is a lot of the movies are not given the budgets to make good black on black movies.
You know what? You're correct. So I would correct myself. That is true. You know?
Yeah, and the thing about it, if you have an inferior budget, it's very difficult to make a superior product. So what happens is they make an inferior product gets produced, and then the marketplace reflects that. And so they look at the numbers that come back from that, and they're like, well, see, it panned out. The numbers, we put money into it, and it didn't do as well. Well, if you put better monies into it, you'll get a better product, and then the consumers will reflect that. So I've always spent top dollar on all my black on black product. You know, we did Black Panthers.
In the shows,
which was Lexington Productions' Evil Angel, but I also have Black Rain, Ebony XXX, Nightstick Black POV. So I have a number of all black series that have always done well for me. So I'm always very, I'm definitely pro all ethnic because I think not enough studios shoot it. Like the majority of your work now is interracial, correct?
That is very much correct. Yes, it's interracial. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, before you started doing movies, had you experienced guys of, white guys, black guys, Latino, Asian?
Actually, I went to high school in Iowa. Random.
What?
Random. So I actually graduated from Iowa. So I was the 3% black,
Yeah.
I was all around, Catholic, the Catholic state, and there was a lot of, Caucasian people. So my first few boyfriends were white, you know. Or Spanish, or, I never really had a black boyfriend until, like, junior, senior. And that's when I got into the BBC.
So you didn't, wait. So you didn't find out what all the hype was about until a little bit later on?
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah. All right, so then, okay, now here's the thing. Let me ask you this then. So now that now that we know that you found out, much
what
like...
what it is, yeah.
Once you got in the industry, did you find that the myth that the only guys that are packing are brothers, did you find that myth totally blown away?
I meant that's definitely a fucking lie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, there's some white guy with some big dick. There's some.
Yeah.
You will be so surprised.
No, tell them out there.
You'll be surprised. Just you wouldn't think someone will look one way and put on their pants and be a whole different story.
Oh, no doubt. And and that's one of the things that I think is one of the myths that are dispelled with movies. And the funny thing about it is, like, a lot of people say, well, is it really that big because of the way that the guys in porno look on camera? And I tell people, like, it is, we are as big as it looks on camera. Like, and along those lines, when you are considering an anal scene, is the guy you're working with, is his size something that you take under consideration?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So now, have you ever found yourself like, I don't know about that one, but I'll do it? Or have you found yourself like, no, I'm not going to do that?
Yeah, I remember my very first few anals with Della's films. I mean, you can see the expression in my face. I'm just like, oh my God, like, this is crazy, I would think, you just look at it, oh, I can handle this. But when it's actually there and it's said and done, it's crazy. But I love anal now. It's fucking in love with that.
Wow, I don't know. And okay, because I personally do a lot of anal.
Yeah.
In my movies, it's not something that I do in my personal life. Is it something that you enjoy in your personal life as well? All right, now, okay. So this is and it's generational whereas anal is something that girls are doing, young boys are doing, girls and boys are doing at younger ages. When I was 20, there wasn't a lot of anal happening. So, when you're in your personal life, when Skylar is in her personal life, how does it come about? How does anal come into the equation?
I just stick it in. Like,
for real?
Like, I mean, what's going to hurt him, The only thing that's going to hurt you is just going to be a little tighter. So, I mean, like, when I feel like I really want anal, I just stick it in. I mean,
oh, nice.
Just put it in.
Like a spontaneous, Well,
if I have especially if I have lube in my purse, I'll just fuck it. Just
Okay, nice. I mean, all right.
So yeah, it is something I do in my personal life. So I did my personal life first, and then I went to camera.
All right. Well, since you've been about in the business about 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So, there's a lot of stuff that women are presented with that they can choose to do or not do.
Yeah.
What would you say has been something that really, really pushed you to an edge where you're like, maybe I didn't want to do that? What was something that really you were like, wow, I can't believe I did that?
Let's see. I'm going down my list. I think a lot of people have tried to push me to doing ghetto gaggers. However, I haven't done it, but the fact that people were just like, oh, you should do ghetto gaggers, you should do this, just like no, I can't really see myself, being in a facial abuse video, or downgrade it.
Yeah.
God forget it, I'll do that now.
We'll here's the thing. Now people can as performers, we can actually immediately research anything that we're placed in front of us. Yep. So you've seen some of that stuff. And ironically enough, there's sometimes I'll see a girl that has done that, and I'm like, wow, she put in work in that scene.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's surprising, like, oh, I didn't think that she would do that, or
exactly. I mean, I'm not gonna say any names, but I came up to a girl, we were in the same driver actually in Miami, and she was actually talking about her ghetto gagger scenes. I was like, I didn't say much, I was just in shock because I was like, I can just imagine, I just watch a little bit and see what's going on. I don't know. I just feel like myself, in my opinion, is, degrading. Yeah. People can say
and people
otherwise.
Like some of that stuff.
But for me, Skylar, no. You're not going to see Skylar doing that.
No doubt. Well, BDSM is becoming increasingly a part of everyday life of a performer. Is that something that you can see yourself getting into? Are you familiar with it at all? Or?
Oh yeah, I love being tied
up. So here we are finding out. See, it's crazy, right? And it's funny, I might have worked with girls before, and then maybe weeks or months later, I'll be online or whatever, and I'll see some stuff that the girl's done. And I'm like, man, you mean to tell me she was down with that? I'll be like, yo. I'm like, wait till the next time I shoot her. I'm like, I had this bitch hanging from the ceiling. And like I said earlier, when you told me that you did anal, I'm like, yo. But we already shot the scene.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? If it was before the scene, I could have been like, look, we can take some more time for preparations. We got you covered on the, on the dollars. You know what I'm saying? We got a call. Skylar, want to take a call?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's take a call coming in. What's going on? Hello, caller. This is Lex Live Show with Skylar Nicole in studio. Talk to us.
Hey, what's up, Lexington? This is Reggie, of course.
What up?
Show support.
Reggie,
Reg. Doing well. I got to tell you, the Bulls won 99-92 against the Cavaliers.
Bulls 99-91?
92.
91? What? So was it like, did the Bulls pull away at the very end or what?
Yeah, they definitely did, because I caught the highlights of it, because I missed it. I was watching some shows and stuff that. So, yeah, it was cool. And then, of course, I had to support Skylar.
Oh, my God. Nicole, look at this woman.
Who I saw from Twitter.
You know what I'm saying?
So beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
And I really enjoyed the interview that you're doing right now. And I heard that you like BDSM. So what type of BDSM are you into?
Well, I haven't done a BDSM video. However, in my personal life, I have noticed that, you know, I like to be handcuffed and tie me and spank me and let me call you daddy. And I'm
okay.
I'm a really freak in my personal life. You know, especially my fuck partners, you know, I just love it. You know, slap me,
What? Yo, I'm like, hey, yo, Reg, I'm over here taking notes and shit. I'm like, yo.
I would be too.
Okay, like rope.
But I haven't done it in any videos though. But personal life, I've
Sure.
I've been there.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's even better. Just thinking about that. And I guess I got a follow-up question. Since you talked about that, what is like your wildest fantasy that you haven't done yet on scene that you want to do, or even ladies?
Well, I have been thinking about wanting to shoot a kink.
Oh yeah, kink.com.
Yeah,
we talk about kink all the time. Yeah.
I want to be tied up with the anal scene. You know, I don't want to be on a ceiling.
Yo, be careful what you wish for, because
it might happen. You know.
Oh my God! Like,
and to go down.
And they're a great company.
They are.
They are a great company to work for, and there's a lot. Have you been on their sites?
No, but like I said, that is one of the fantasies I do want to fulfill.
Hey, Rez, once she goes on the kink.com sites and she can see all the different things that she can do.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be ridiculous.
Like variety. It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen some of
down the rabbit hole.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I mean, whew. Wow. You know.
I go and I'm like, wow, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. Shit. But no, all right. Well, so Rez, anything else for Nicole? For Skylar?
Oh, I mean, like I said, I'm a fan and everything. And do you have any? Well, I heard that you worked with Lex recently. I saw the pictures. I saw the before and after, mostly the after. And everybody was happy on the scene. Obviously, it went very well. Check that out. And
oh yeah,
I don't know. Do you do any like regular modeling? Since you mentioned that you were doing, I guess I have some pictures.
Like say for Model Mayhem.
Oh, like
we also do
modeling.
mainstream stuff, for instance. Yeah.
That kind of quit. I mean, actually, funny story. Model Mayhem actually deleted me.
What? Because they saw some hardcore.
They kind of found
because
out.
you're doing that.
Yeah. So actually, after that.
You know what? How many women have been on Model Mayhem and also done XXX?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And it's not a bad thing. I mean, it's like, hey, you know, we've all done some mainstream stuff simultaneously or either prior to doing XXX.
Right. I've seen a lot of mainstream actresses done a lot of that, you know, softcore or whatever you may call it. And I see them now doing mainstream stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, I remember you when you know.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that was something I would definitely still be interested in to do mainstream on. But the choice and the options have been kind of low, not there.
I get to see in magazines and stuff, you know, like mid magazines and stuff like that.
Oh, God,
like,
that'd be amazing.
Okay, you know, but you know what, along those lines, what about music videos? Have you ever done music videos, or has that been part?
That's something I would love to do. I would love to do a music video.
Yeah.
Why not?
And
you definitely got a beautiful booty.
Oh yeah, you know I would shake that shit.
Shoot, you might end up in the next, you know, Lil Wayne video or Rick Rose.
She's a leading lady.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that'd be nice.
No doubt, no doubt. All right, well, cool, man. Thanks for calling in, Big Reg.
Thank you.
No problem. I'm watching the Clippers game now, and the Clippers are winning by 1 right now, 69-68 in the third quarter.
Clippers up 69-68 in the what? Oh shit! In studio, the one and only, in the house, the big man. We got Mr. Marcus that is joining us. Marcus, please pull up a chair right there. That is one. Skylar, Nicole, this is Mr. Marcus. You guys ever met before?
Nope, cool. But we met just now.
Reggie, we got Reggie on the line. We got Mr. Marcus putting his headsets on his head. We're gonna get him mic'd up and ready to go.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's on.
All I need now
live in
is a
studio.
Definitely one of the icons. Guys, man.
Yeah,
Marcus,
man.
What
awesome.
up?
Cool. Hey, you know what, Reg? While we got you on the line, you got anything for Marcus, real quick?
Yeah. I've been wondering what you've been up to, Mr. Marcus. Like I said, I've been following your work and everything, and you've been holding down and everything. So,
I had a baby.
Ooh, congratulations.
No, I'm just kidding.
A lot of ladies do say that. That's a nice fallback. That gives you a nice, 9 to 12, 13 months of disappearance. Like,
that was crazy.
Oh man.
Nice.
How you been, brother? You good? What city are you calling from?
I'm from around the Chicago area.
Okay, Chi-Town. What up?
Oh yeah.
They represent. You guys are representing. Are you guys in the playoffs, right? Are they in the playoffs?
Yeah, they just won tonight.
The Bulls just beat the Cavaliers 99-92. So.
There you go. LeBron was playing, right?
Yeah, LeBron was playing. Yeah. Kevin Love is not playing.
Okay.
Right.
Scott, you follow sports?
Yeah, shoulder dislocated.
No,
I'm
not a sports fan.
Yeah, it was messed up.
Okay.
Rose is back, right? Rose.
Derek has been killing it, man.
Yeah, Derek Rose.
Chain.
Ever since he got back, he's been playing. He's been playing up.
But you know what? Speaking about Bulls, we're gonna keep it here because we got another one of the big Bulls in studio, Mr. Marcus Long. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we're gonna get back to the Triple X talk.
Okay, yeah, we can go back to that. It's all right, man.
We're going back to
Chicago got like family in Chicago right now too, so And
yeah, cool.
Shoot.
That's what's up. Let's talk about some sex. How you doing?
That's what's up. All right, Reg, bro. Thanks a lot, man.
Hey, no problem. Thanks for taking my call. It's always good talking to you, Mr. Marcus, and especially to the sexy Skylar Nicole. I wish you continued success. I'll definitely be checking out your future project, okay?
Awesome, thanks.
Have a good night.
All right, Reg. Say that, bro. So this is the first time you guys ever met? Yeah. So we were talking about Skylar shot for TT Boy with evasive angles.
Oh, my first scene.
With TT Boy.
Yes. No, not with him.
For
his.
Did you audition? With
audition him? What?
Yeah.
Oh, no audition.
No.
I know TT. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
There was no audition.
You just show up and you got that.
Yeah.
Well, he sought her out.
Yeah. So
really?
I wasn't. I mean,
how did you get in? Where were you? How did he find you?
Honestly,
was it Model Man?
I mean, that's the only profile. I mean, I had a Sexy Jobs profile, but I mean,
okay.
I don't know
you could
how.
Saw even clips for sale.
Or
you saw that.
Could have been. I mean, I didn't really ask. I was just like, fuck yeah, my first boy girl scene. So I didn't ask any questions.
Yeah. He was just like, this is what I do.
Yeah, this is what I was. This is what I came up here for.
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm from Orlando, Florida.
Okay.
Yeah. Down in Central Florida.
Central Florida, babe.
It's nice. So let me ask you, how big is being Jameis Winston, from Florida State, Tallahassee? I mean, is he like Superman down there? Or
No. I never even heard of him.
Oh, that's right.
What?
Okay. Well, no, right? If you don't watch,
she's not into
sports. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
so,
no sports at all. Basketball, football.
No, but I mean,
you know who Dwight Howard is, right?
Kobe Bryant
I
is.
kind of don't want to answer any more sports questions.
Wait. You mean tell me you don't got a baby by Dwight Howard? Oops. I'm sorry, Dwight. Because Dwight, not for nothing, but Dwight Howard's got like 12 kids.
God,
No, I'm just playing. No. He just got like 12. Let me tell you something. Dude is fertile, man.
Yeah.
Dude be dropping.
That ain't
like,
fertile. That nigga just don't pull out. It's
No, he's not even. It might not be. With the R's, when the girls be like, their eyes turn green like, and they be like, he'd be like, oh my God. Okay. And once you go over the edge of orgasm, you really can't stop, especially if you can't pull out.
Jesus, you guys.
You mean tell me? Okay, no. Now you mean tell me? Exactly, but Scott, you know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
When what I'm saying, girls do admit it feels good when a guy comes in them.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of times, in the moment, the girl will grab me by my ass or on my waist, and I'm like, and something in the back of my head says, "Hold up," hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm like, yo, I'm not trying to drop a deuce.
Right.
In you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It might feel good, but I'm a porno dude. I can pull out. You know what I'm saying?
If need be, right.
Yeah,
if need be, I know how to
like,
eject.
Word up, man. Like, you know, I'll put the air brakes on that motherfucker like a fighter pilot. Be like,
man.
you know, Houston, we have a problem. Air brake. You know what I'm saying? That shit not a drop.
I be doing that shit in my own bed.
not a drop. Be like,
Damn.
yeah. She'd be like, but you came in. I'd be like, no, I did not.
Oh God.
So let me tell you something. I had a marathon session, 9 nuts, right?
9
One,
nuts.
and so not for nothing. About 4 months later,
right.
so or how 2 months
too,
later, the girl
trust
was
me.
like, you know, Lex, I think that, you know, I was like, look, I don't know if you may not remember. She was like, you came 9 times. I said, not a one of them was inside you. Like, you know, you know.
By like 5, 6, you're just puffing air. Just
No, fuck that. I was dropping deuces, not for nothing.
Really?
Oh yes.
I've popped air before.
She'd be like, did you come? He'd be like, yeah, I did. What? You know, no, I've done that too, right? It's about the 8th nut. You're like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
There's a sensation there, but ain't nothing really happening.
Yeah. No, you know what? And it reminds you of, and this is crazy, but it reminds you when you're a kid and you're first jerking off. And when you were a child, like when you learn about masturbating, sometimes you would orgasm before your body was producing anything to ejaculate.
Right.
So you'd have this sensation, and it throws it back to when you were in those.
Right.
Maybe it's just me personally. I don't know. Let me tell you, not for nothing. I'll tell you the first time I found out about masturbating was I found out the old-fashioned way, right? I earned it. No, but but what happened was I thought I discovered some new shit. I shit you not, right?
You're like, if I could just show humanity.
Yes, I can share this with the world. Fucking Kate Hudson or whatever the big tit bitch is on with the war game commercial. Will you be my hero? I was like, yes, I have something to bring to the world, right? And you remember Richard Pryor live on the Sunset Strip. He had a thing in his routine about when he first learned about jerking off. He thought he discovered fire. Oh man, I was crestfallen. I was dejected. For about a week and a half, I walked around like, damn. I literally thought I was going to change the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like 13, 14. I was like, yo, if I could write into Penthouse Magazine, they'll be like,
I have discovered
this
a new thing. A new physical activity that can help men all around the country.
And if you think that if something's going to happen bad, just keep going. The other side is so much better. Oh man!
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I knew it was bad when I went to the library, and I used the liquid soap in the bathroom.
Oh,
I was like, and man, that shit was like, I was like, hurry up and come, because this soap is drying up and it ain't really working anymore.
And it starts to agitate.
It starts to agitate. But I had to be about what, 16, 17,
Yeah.
and I was.
Wait, so when did you first
What?
have sex?
The first time this is funny because somebody else said the first time I actually had penetration, I was 11.
Okay.
Damn. Now Skylar just said
Getting
that she.
ass so young.
Yo, Skylar said she was 13.
That's what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
was
That's what
13.
I'm saying.
Damn.
It's happening like
Yo.
that.
Younger now.
What? Yo, I
It
was
happens like
17.
that.
I was the last cool motherfucker to get pussy in my high school. See what I'm saying?
Well, I think you made up for
I mean,
Yeah.
Yo, yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Yo, I did an interview for Vlad TV, and he asked me that question. I calculated the shit, and it was in the number I came up with is probably pretty accurate, and it was amazing because I thought about what if that number of people were in an arena and what it would look like.
Oh yeah, if you said I'm fucking you.
Yeah,
Damn.
because my numbers are about like you. I know my numbers are about 5,000, so you probably got like what 10, 12. What would you say?
What?
Like
I don't think that many. I hope not.
but realistically, like
It's in the thousands, right? It's in the
no,
thousands.
it's in the numerical
in the
thousands. TT Boy estimates himself at 10,000.
Right. He's definitely in.
Yeah.
I mean, when Will Chamberlain came out with that thing,
So
he said, I know, and I was like, you know what?
You know who Will Chamberlain is? It was like he's one of the gods of basketball.
He's the first motherfucker. He's the first nigga that said, "Yeah, I fucked 20."
Yeah, he said he
20,000 bitches.
20,000.
Right.
20,
He said
20,000.
it, and you know, sports motherfuckers just like, well, shit, that must be true. I mean,
well, okay, it was like 3 girls a day since 15.
Jesus Christ.
God damn! Wow! I mean, like, wow, 15. Yo, 15. Yo, I was like, let me tell you something. I was still scraping the skin off my dick at 15. And this dude was doing 3 girls a day since 15. Now, I'm sure there's some girls, some days might have been 6, 7. We can attest to that.
That's what I'm saying. It's so possible. If you just in that mind, because you're a traveling NBA
free
superstar.
sex. When he was 15, 16, right? It was like the late 60s, right? Early when. I mean, free love.
Free love. Everybody was like, "Yo, we want to."
It didn't take much.
Sisters, girls wanted to give it to the black man. They really wanted to.
Think about it. He was a superstar athlete since he was in high school, right? In New York, good-looking dude,
right?
Looking older before his actual age, so
right?
He probably
acting it too.
Probably acting it. Yeah, girls like they knew he was a star when he was 15.
Right.
Pouncing on it.
Right.
Yeah.
What would you? Okay, all right, because I'm
I want to know, like,
I'm trying to put my head in
Wilt
Wilt Chamberlain. He's long gone. So if you're a woman and Wilt Chamberlain comes walking in the room, you're like, this is, what is he, 7'2"?
What? All upset, like the biggest. Think about the biggest mankind
right
you've ever seen.
Chicks looking at like, yo, tell me.
What's up?
Okay, I'll tell you a quick story, not for nothing now, and I'm sure, I don't know if I should tell her and say the name. Okay, good friend of mine used to direct for me, and Marcus, you'll know her. I don't want to give up her name, but she's a little bit older, of an older, of an older, right.
About her today.
Okay, so she said that when she was already doing movies, but she was also doing some stuff on the side.
Yeah.
And so she had a call for a client, and the client comes over, and it's Wilt Chamberlain, and so she knew who he was, but she didn't trip because she's like, I'm a pro.
Yeah.
And she said that once he took his drawers down, took his pants down, and she saw the Jimmy Johnson, that it was the first time in her life as a porn professional that she actually declined. And she said that, like, what you would think a 7'2" motherfucker.
She said, wow.
Yeah, she said that what you would think a 7'2" motherfucker would be like. No, she said, what you would think a 7'2" person should have, he did. Okay. And she said she declined. So what we're looking to ask from you, Skylar, in-house, in studio, people, 818-570-5085, have you ever saw something that made you have a moment of pause?
A moment of pause. I do remember, doing don't remember when, but it was one of my very few boy-girl scenes. Mm-hmm. And the guy had his test and everything. But something in my gut feeling like, the dick was just not, the vibe was just not clicking. Something was not right. I was just looking at it.
How far did you go before you decided this?
I mean, I was hesitating, literally. People were just like, come on, we got
white dude, black dude.
He was a white dude.
Well, but have you ever been in a scene where you're like, I can't take that? In that regard.
No, not yet.
Okay. See, oh my God. Okay, once again, I'm crestfallen. I worked with Skylar not but a week ago, and in an ideal world, and this of course is not ideal, she would have been like, "Oh, Lex, yours was the biggest I've ever seen. Matter of fact, I didn't think I'd be able to do it." Damn. I'm over here like, yes. Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to drop so I can be like, yes. No, now Scott, come on now. You know, at a certain point, you were like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah, I was like, "Oh God, what did I get myself into?"
No, but
do you find
she's bullshitting at this point?
You like, yeah.
When I pulled that, she was like, "Oh, I got this." She was like, "Yo, I'll be out here about 45, 55 minutes." She called the driver like, "Look, give me about an hour, maybe hour 15. I'll be done in minutes." And girl, she called her girl. She was like, "Do, girl, That's right. Yeah. Well, no, the movie starts at when? Okay.
I
look.
I was pretty in shock though. I had a double look.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Do you have have you guys, I don't know, is there a sexual thing that you like to do, like to suck the dick, or you like to just get fucked? Do you like to suck the dick?
Yeah, I'm a dick sucker. I also like getting my pussy eaten, of course. But
Wait. You like to get your pussy eaten?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, people. You got to see this woman's. Her vagina is beautiful.
Can I see it?
Oh, it's the pinkest. I call it the pinkest.
Yeah.
The pinkest.
We now maybe after. I don't know, with no camera.
After hours and shit.
We got to put this just got to go up on YouTube, so I got to keep my shit clean. But she's got a beautiful, beautiful womanhood, right? And I implore you people to check out Miss Skylar Nicole's work,
Skylar Nicole.
Do you find that guys spend a lot of time down there in the scenes that you do with them?
I haven't really noticed.
The guys just want to be like, I just want to hit it.
I just enjoy it. I don't really notice, but I do notice when they don't take enough time.
When they
I
don't
notice
what?
that when they don't take enough time, I'm like.
All right, when they go down
They're
there,
missing out.
They're giving camera credits, basically.
Oh yeah. Nah, but you know what the thing about it is, like, there's certain guys that you expect to eat the pussy for a minimal amount of time.
Yeah.
And then there are some guys that people have paid money because they want to see them fuck. Yeah. Marcus and I, and Marcus, as a matter of fact, people, I always say this, Marcus actually trained me to be a male performer. I came up under this man here.
Oh, really?
And so, and being the attackers, if you will, the alphas that we have to be, right. That as you train myself to be, people want to see us, we're paid to actually lay pipe. So It's not that a lot of people have, I'm sure you get this too, Marcus, right? People are like, black men don't eat pussy, or Mr. Marcus likes to eat pussy. It's not that we don't eat pussy. It's just we're paid to, we're pro plumbers. See what I'm saying? Right. They want us to lay the pipe. See what I'm saying?
But you know what, though? But we will not deny or avoid a pretty pussy.
No, that's no doubt.
If that motherfucker is like screaming like, yo, come and meet me.
Come and meet me.
Well, then it's going to get met.
Oh, yeah.
Through and through, deliberately. It's going to be like almost like a science project. Let me try it right here.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt. Because like sometimes, like with my girl, I'll be like in the, say like, you can be with your girl, you can be like in the middle of the shit, right? With a nice stroke going. And then you look down that shit and you're like, hold up, I'll be right back. and she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Be like, no, this is for me.
This is for me.
This is for me. Like, I know it feels good to you, but I'm eating your pussy for me. You know what I'm saying? Word up. So it's not.
Eat some old pussy.
Exactly. Brothers eat pussy. It's just got to be the right pussy.
Niggas know that.
Right.
And Skylar, like, if you see Skylar's like, and you're like,
but she got the pinkest.
Yo, let me tell you something. She's like a flower.
Under the table?
You know what I mean?
Right now?
Let me see.
Now, no, wait, no. I definitely have to. No, yeah, we definitely want to keep it.
That was
in
a meaty
such
pussy though. I saw it through the van.
I know, Mark. I know you got like an X. Mark's got X-ray vision. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Underneath Marcus's hat, he's got like this X-ray vision thing that allows him to undress women.
Completely.
And
see shit that you normally won't.
And do things. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you heard this story, but I was on a corner in Tokyo with this brother. We met girls on a street corner after a club a night in Tokyo. Didn't speak. Now, do either of us speak a word of Japanese? No. I don't bet your money on that. I watched this brother pull 2 girls by himself on a street corner in Tokyo, not speaking a word of Japanese, them not speaking a word of English. I'm sitting there like, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. And I believe you get a cab with the 2 chicks, and I'm sitting there in the corner like, God damn, where the fuck is the hotel at? Because I know you were going back to the hotel. I'll see Marcus in the morning.
Right.
Lawrence Marcus Mays back in the morning because I don't want to be in this scene like, yo, come on, man. I got all the weight, nigga up all night with two hot Japanese sisters in Tokyo. Now, Sally, have you ever been, you ever done any work outside of the country?
No.
No. You look forward to it?
Where you from originally?
I'm from Orlando, Florida.
How long you been in business now?
2 years.
Okay.
It's been 2 years.
Yeah. It's short. It goes by like
yeah.
like you know.
How many scenes have you done?
I don't really know. Clips, scenes, or movies? Just all,
like
all of it?
movies.
Yeah, it's just all a blur. Huh?
I don't know. I'm probably
Nah, the stuff where you're getting paid the real monies.
I probably have about 30.
Okay.
30. I can say about 25, 30. Within that range. I don't know for sure, but that sounds like a correct number.
But, you know, the thing that's important to note that given the amount of time you've been in the business and the number of scenes you've done, it's a proper spacing. Because you're not going to be shot out where, you know what I'm saying, 6 months from now, no one's calling. It's like, and the thing, too, is there's very, very few sisters that are shooting interracial. You know what I'm saying? Like, as we were spoken before we got in, Marcus, you know, a lot of scholar scenes are primarily interracial, like, as are ours. Have always been. You know, it's just a numeric thing.
Yeah.
But not many sisters get the opportunity to not only be working black on black, but also interracial.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference?
No.
That's good. That's a good answer. Because people ask me, what do you prefer? I'm like, I prefer a good attitude and and a cool one.
Guys ask me all the time, oh, do you love white cock? Do you like black cocks? I'm like, I just like cock.
Okay, well, okay, but
say that again. Let me hear it one more time.
I just love cock.
Well, I like when she stretched it out like.
I like when she said earlier, I'm a dick sucker. I was like, God, I wish girls just said that outright.
She's got like look at her smile is like so beautiful. You know. Black Panther's number 4 coming to you sometime in the month of June 2015. You know, I definitely can. You know, I'm Lex Steele, and I definitely approve that message. Shoot. Now, you know, have you found that when in your personal life, guys expect you to live up to the Skylar Nicole they see on video, like guys that know you do movies? They want you to do.
Yeah. I've been sticking with one person for about a year now, so I don't have to. He already knows what's up, you know. So I don't have to like go anywhere. But before, when I first got in the business, people were like, "Oh yeah, aren't you a porn star?" I'm like, "No, you know, I'm just having fun on camera. Just
I'm a sexually active person.
Yeah, doesn't mean I'm gonna
a career
do some tricks and shit on your dick and stuff. You know,
I got some tricks. You got some tricks? What's your best? What's your trick? What's that one thing that you do that you just know? That's a signature.
I don't really know. I don't know. I'm
you gotta have a signature. Everybody got a signature.
Well, no, she's got some oral skills. I will, you know, she
probably,
definitely.
Probably second dick.
Yeah.
You got some skills.
Yeah, I can definitely do that one. Yeah.
You use your hands, or is it throat, or is it just...
I mean, I don't need hands. Just put it in my fucking mouth.
Well, that's all. Then there you go, right there. I don't knock a chick using her hand, because if she knows how to use her hands correctly,
I'm very
no
sloppy
problem.
too.
But if her mouth is just the whole package, like it got it.
What do you mean you were very sloppy?
I mean, like...
You know what I'm saying? Yo. My God. You know what I'm saying? Next time we shoot, I'm saying, Skylar, I'm going to have you like... I can't even call it. I'm gonna get medieval on that ass. Oh my God. Okay, so you like anal, you like it sloppy, you like getting touched up. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. What else?
How many guys have you ever worked with?
The most on camera was 2.
Okay, and maybe perhaps in your personal life, if you don't mind me asking.
3 or was it 4? That was a blur. It was a
good night.
It was a good night.
Oh, okay.
One of those nights. One of the nights.
I can confirm 3, but
it starts with Rick James and shit. She's all right.
She's all right. She's all right. That girl's all right with me. Yeah. Hey. Super freak.
She's super freaky.
Yow. Yo, this is Lex Live Show, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always good to have Mr. Marcus step in the house.
What up, brother?
You know what I'm saying? We got Skylar Nicole in the house. Wonderful personality. This woman is so beautiful. Your smile is like infective, you know.
Because you're making me blush, you know.
My
cheeks go too high.
You know, I mean, this is good times. And you know, it's a celebration of you know, generations. I mean, you know, Skylar, 2 years in the industry, myself and Marcus, are in the teens, you know, in the industry. You know, time goes so fast. But have you found that social media is a tool that you can use, or because it seems like now it's so competitive. There's so many girls. Yeah. Maybe not so many black girls, but there's so many girls flooding the industry of all distinctions. Is social media something you can use as a tool or a mechanism? Is that something that's a tool you employ?
Yeah, I mean, I use Twitter all the time. I mean, I post. I try to post photos like almost every day, every other day. Try to promote myself. I usually do pussy selfies. That's one of the things that. If you look on my Twitter,
thank God for Twitter.
And what's your please?
My Twitter is at Miss Skyler XXX. That is MISSSKYLER XXX. And my hashtags are always Pussy Selfie Sundays.
Was it Pussy Selfie Sunday?
Sunday.
I see on Sunday. I have a problem with Sunday. I can't think sexual. Can't do anything.
And that's just why I do it.
Every time I want to do some shit on Sunday, I think, no, it's Sunday.
Like, coming up on a Sunday.
Saturday, flood the shit. Friday, Saturday, flood it. Then on Sunday, just take a breather and be like, show them some nature pictures.
Nope.
Yeah. So were you always like a bad girl, like in high school? Were you fucking?
I mean, I kind of turned when I was 16. I noticed that I was just like
turned. What happened? Did you get turned by?
I don't know what happened. Just
turned by a chick, a dick.
Just something. I mean, just clicked.
You been with chicks? You like women?
Oh yeah, I love women. I mean, I dated a few.
I know you.
Not gonna do that shit again, but I'll fuck them.
Wait. So you said that you would not date a woman again?
Well, I'm too young to say, but right now, no.
Yeah, women is motherfuckers.
I'm crazy.
Every time I look at a gay dude, I be thinking y'all got tired of fucking with bitches. Bitches was just so much shit.
Like had enough. I don't know. It would take a lot. Right. I mean, like my number is estimated at 5,000, and I know like
that ain't.
It'd be like, right. I had not had enough. I haven't had enough.
Well, that's good.
Yet. I don't know. I think I probably would stop fucking. My dick would probably stop working anyway by the time I had enough, Your
dick's going to say, I think I had enough.
Yeah.
I'm good. It's just like Forrest Gump when he's running and he stops running. Everybody's like, why'd you stop running?
Yeah.
that's just yeah.
But you know what, though? But then the miracles of modern medicine, you could keep going like the Energizer Bunny. You're like, fuck it, I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a plethora of viable options.
There are. You know what? That's the trick, though. It's infinite. It's infinite. Yeah. I mean, you can go around the world and just fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing about men is we can go other areas of the world in pursuit to sample the fruit of that particular, maybe
that's what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, man, I don't know. Do you find that the variety is the spice of life, or do you like to work with the same guys regularly?
I like to experiment.
So you like different guy every scene if you could.
I mean, I would like to,
Are most women like that? Because they scream, I just want a man.
I can't really say. I can only tell you what. I mean, I would love to experiment, I mean, why work with the same?
Because some girls have narrow lists of guys they work with, a limited list.
Well, I can see why they would say that, because sometimes they just want, in and out. They know, you guys already have a chemistry. You guys already work together. It's just like, you know this person.
Mm-hmm.
Like a booty call. It's a booty call and you're getting paid
versus
for it.
Someone that, you haven't worked with, you're never even met, you don't know if they're going to, get hard and stay hard, that's a problem.
Is that important too?
Fuck yeah. I mean, if you're, I'm not going to say too much. But
No. Because I know it would have probably. Let me tell you something. But when I showed up, I had a broken back. So I'm saying, when I got out the car, she'll tell you, when I got out the car, we were doing, I was in a training session with a sledgehammer, which is a very violent motion.
Got you.
And I threw my back out. The bottom of my back was all swelled up. So I got out the car for the scene. I was walking, I was all crooked over and shit. I was like,
everything.
How you doing? But once we got started, I was like,
right? I was like, what happened to your back problem?
And I had a chest on my chest. Right. I was like, bum.
The cure.
We're up. I was like,
trust me, a good blowjob and some good pussy.
Oh my God, let me tell you something. You know what I'm saying? And I would say about 2-3 minutes after I came, it was like,
over.
Oh, Oof.
Yeah, he was sitting down.
Like,
it was done.
It was like I was like a transfer.
Do you need some water?
My shit was like once again I was all crooked up. Like I couldn't even put my socks on. They were putting the lights away. They were like, Lex, you all right?
Yeah, just chilling.
I'm good. I'm just chilling. What's the I couldn't even get up. But during the scene, it was like.
Dick was leading the way.
Oh man,
there was no back problem.
Doing positions.
I was like Alexander the Great,
trip, right?
You know what I mean? Or Hannibal or some shit. That would be Hannibal that went through the Alps to fight the Italians.
Oh, I hear you.
Not the Hannibal Lecter.
Silence of the pork chops. I got
that's
you.
Skyler. See, this is how we do Let's live show. So we like to get it in, man.
Oh God.
That's what's up. So before we get out of here, Marcus, where can people keep up with you?
On the freeway.
That was Marcus. And then we be LAPD. Yeah, that was Marcus.
Channel 5 and shit.
Oh man.
You know, it may happen. Never know.
Yeah. You don't want to get let's hope it doesn't happen.
I mean, I'm saving that one.
No, don't. Please don't. If you see any red lights in the back of you, slow down and move to your right. Let them pass because we don't want another. See what I'm saying? Not for another people. They like target practice on brothers out there. Like, be like, yo.
Well, all the cops shit kind of chilled out for a minute. Yeah, they're like, well, can't do shit right now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, it's rough out there. Wow. No doubt.
Rest in peace to those brothers that lost their lives in this shit, man.
Yeah.
Like, we still here for you, for real.
Yeah, and also as we mentioned earlier, NYPD did lose a 25-year-old officer named Brian Moore who went on to pass, having been shot in the face on Saturday.
This is out here in L.A.?
No, this is in New York.
Yeah,
and so condolences to his family.
Yeah, it's on both sides of this shit, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a notion.
Man.
You know, it's a notion that these guys are putting their lives on the line because they've got to come home too. You know, they've got a wife, a child, and their day at work is it makes our jobs a lot easier because we're able to do what we do because there's guys out there that put
and
their
they showed
lives.
us a major love from what we do too. So
And we know for a fact. Let me tell you something real quick. Mark and I were in a gangbang that we shot at the LA Coliseum.
Oh, for real.
And we shit you not, we were in full uniforms. It was like a 25-on-2 Canadians. See what I'm saying?
Right. Awesome community.
And I shit you not, people. There was a TV news crew helicopter that flew over the Coliseum, and an LAPD helicopter, LA sheriff flew into the airspace, put a light on the other helicopter, and told them to get lost, kick rocks. The TV helicopter turned around and kicked rocks, and LAPD just turned and backed away. So LAPD,
well LAPD circled a little bit because I remember they were like, well, let's peep it. All right, yeah.
And then they watched out for us, like,
and then they were gone, and we went right back to.
We went right back. We looked up, gave them, like, what up? They just blinked their beam, like, yo, we see what's up. Y'all hold it down over there. So every time we watched the Trojans, we could sit back, but about on the 40-yard line. I dropped a.
I know.
It's
on tape. It's
on
out
tape. Motherfuckers dropping passes on the 40.
Game 35 or something like
on
that.
On the 35th, on the 35-yard, the guy dropped a pass. Well, we dropped loads. So I'm saying they dropped passes.
We were in their locker room too. Remember
that was. Remember walking down the tunnel? Let me tell you something. To be a college athlete, to be a USC Trojan's got to be incredible.
Coliseum is one of a kind, stadium too. So
that was a highlight of our careers, Skylar, where can people, once again, I want to hear you say Triple X before we get out here. Where can people find you and keep up with you again?
You can find me on my new Twitter. That is Miss Skyler Triple X. That is IMSSSKYLER Triple X. And my Instagram is Miss Skyler Nicole. That is Miss Skyler, and Nicole is spelled Nicole.
Has anyone ever told you look like Carrie Champion from ESPN's First Take?
I don't watch or do anything.
I'm sorry, all these sports analogies.
I don't even know who that is.
She's.
Hey, I was going to say real quick. I'm gonna be in Georgia Savannah, Georgia this weekend. I don't know the name of the club though.
Where can people? Are you gonna post it? Where can people?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna post it. Hold up.
On your Facebook, or you put it out on your Twitter?
I'm gonna be at damn, where the hell is this? Yeah, it's gonna be on my Club Pluto.
Club Pluto.
Pluto.
Yeah.
Pluto. Club Pluto.
Pluto, the dark planet way out.
Yeah. The little bitty.
That
blue,
sounds dark.
black.
And
Yeah, it's gonna be good. I never been to Savannah, Georgia at all, ever.
And turn it up.
I'm gonna get some okra and some chitlins and some greens.
Nah, you know what?
Hocks.
You gotta make sure they have
Catfish.
one thing for you.
some catfish.
They got baking soda. I'm in love with the, and so forth.
I'm in love with the Coco.
Lexington Live.
You're listening to Lexington Steele Live with Lexington Steele and Gianna Michaels. Right here on LA Talk Radio.